Hello, crafty friends. Welcome to Stamping Simply with Maria. It's Maria Robinson, independent demonstrator with Stamping Up here in the United States. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon in the right corner just below this video and select all so that you're notified each time I upload a new video or go live. To my current subscribers, thank you and welcome back. I appreciate you watching, liking, and commenting on my videos. This week, I will be focusing on a Stampin' Up! Calming Camellia Stamp Set by making quick and easy handmade cards using minimal supplies. You can find the supplies I use in the description below under this video. And for your convenience, I also add the links directly to my store if you'd like to purchase the items I used. Of course, you'll be able to make these cards with products you have on hand, but if you're new to card making and stamping, you may need these supplies, and I am more than happy to help you place an order in my store. Which brings me to a special promotion going on right now through April 11th, 2022. So that's about 1 week to go. When you place a $30 pre-tax, pre-shipping order in my store, you'll be entered in a random drawing to win the Stampin' Up! Calming Camellia Stamp Set, which is no longer available. I will pick one lucky winner on my YouTube Live Tuesday, April 12th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you don't need to be present to win. Now let me turn the camera down and let's get stamping. Before we get started with my card, I wanted to introduce you to the new Stampin' Up! Catalog. It will be available to my customers and viewers beginning May 3rd of this year, and it will run through April 2023. Unfortunately, I can't show you the inside. As most of you know, it's we're not allowed to do that as demonstrators, but that's one of the perks as a demonstrator. We get to have a sneak peek at the catalog. We actually get our own copy ahead of time, and we're allowed to order. Although I haven't placed my order yet, but as you can see, I did highlight some pages for some stamp sets and paper that I'd like to get. There's a lot of great things in here. I will say that about it. Beautiful images and stamp sets and paper. Oh my goodness, the paper. I just can't even get enough of that. But anyway, that's coming soon. So as most of you know, once the annual catalog launches, before that, Stampin' Up! Puts out what they call a retiring list. And some of the items are up to 50% off. I will tell you there's a lot of things that have been selling out already. I know I was looking at some of the ink refills for the ink colors, which are retiring as well. They're Cinnamon Cider, Bumblebee, Misty Moonlight, Magenta Madness, and Just Jade. Those are the 5 colors that will be retiring. And I was only able to get 2 of the ink refills for those. So I do know a lot of things are selling out. But, you know, if there's something that you were eyeing and you'd like to get your hands on it, now's the time to do it. And, you know, you can probably get it for a great deal. So, yeah, so let's put that aside. And the link to my website is down below in the description. You'll see that. So, all right, I think we got that through. Like I said, I'm doing a promotion. When you spend $30 in my store, you will be entered to win this beautiful stamp set. This is what we'll be using today. This is my stamp set. You'll get a brand new one, unused. And it's just so beautiful. I'm so sad that it retired on February 28th. It was a celebration host item, which, you know, like I said, I don't know how I ordered 2 of them, but somehow I did. So your lucky shot, you can get a shot at possibly winning this when you place a $30 pre-shipping, pre-tax order by April 11th. So it's about a week away. Next Monday you have until. All right, so link to my store will be below. So anyway, for today's card, I did make a couple of them, This is one that I made, and I'm going to, and it's actually using the Misty Moonlight and Magenta Madness, which are two of the colors that are retiring. But as you can see, it's, I mean, it's just gorgeous. You only need the flower, really, and, you know, some paper, and it's just beautiful. And I also use some Misty Moonlight ribbon here. And then on the inside, I just did a little stamping with another flower image. And I'll bring in a couple of other cards that I had done previously. I made this one here. It was Rich Razzleberry, I believe. So that's another one. And I also did the envelope, as you can see. This one's really gorgeous. I really like this color. For some reason, it's just, it may either be Blackberry Bliss or Rich Razzleberry. I'm not sure. And yeah, the inside, it's just gorgeous. And then this one here, so these I had just stamped with the ink, basically, you know, just ink on these two. And then with this one, I did some coloring, and I do have a YouTube video showing how I colored this with the watercolor pencils. And really enjoyed doing that. It was, you know, can't say enough. And like I said, I'm really sad that this is retiring. But I will show you how I made this card, and it's really easy. Not that many things that you need for it. So we have basic black cardstock cut at 5.5 by 8.5, and then folded in half by 4.25. We have another piece that's 4 inches by 5.25. This is going to go on the inside. And then we have two pieces here, Bumblebee and Cinnamon Cider, and they're cut 2 inches by 5 3/8 inches. Now, if you're interested, I will have a tutorial for this, and if you'd like to sign up for my newsletter, I will send you the tutorial once you sign up, and the link for my email newsletter will be in the description as well. So again, these are each 2 inches by 5 3/8 inches. And then lastly, we have another piece of basic black, and this one is cut 3.25 by 4.25. And then we have the final piece at 3 inches by 4 inches, and this is basic white. And then I have two pieces of scrap paper here, basic black and basic white, just for the sentiment. So we'll put those. Actually, no, I'm going to do the sentiment first. Let's do that. Get that out of the way. And okay, we'll use Cinnamon Cider for that. And my stamp blocks, let me get those out. I thought I had some. Oh yes, I do have some. Okay, so I have this already mounted on the block. It says, "You make me smile." I'll just stamp that. Stamp this on the inside. I'm going to stamp it off once, and I want to stamp it again to see if it's too... I think I'm just going to stamp that directly, not stamp it off. And we're just going to put it here in the corner, like so. And I'll do another one on the other corner as well. Turn the paper around. And like so. All right. And then this over here, you can write your sentiment in there. I'll put that aside. Let me clean this off quick. I didn't bring my envelopes in to decorate them tonight, so we'll do that another time. Now I'm done with the cinnamon cider. And let's put this on the side. Like I said, this is on the inside. I'll just put a little. You leave a little border around the whole piece, like so. All right, put that aside. Next, I want to mount this on the black I want to cut it a little first though. The reason I'm doing this first is just so it could dry while we're putting the other pieces together. So we'll set that aside for just a bit. All right, next I want to adhere these pieces on here. We'll put the bumblebee first. And like I said, this is a really quick and easy card. It's perfect for the beginning stamper. You only need minimal supplies, basic supplies, just some paper, stamp, and ink. And that's it. And adhesive. And then, you know, you can add a few things to it. Like I had added some bling, which I'll be adding on this as well. I put that a little too off to the side there. Let's see if I can lift it. Yes, I still can. That's the nice thing about the liquid glue, is that if you don't get it correctly, it's a little forgiving. So you still have a little time to pick up the piece and reapply it. And I think I've said this before. I did not like the liquid glue when I first started scrapbooking and stamping, you know, making cards. I just felt my fingers always got sticky, and it just got all gummy and stuff, and it just drove me nuts. But now I've learned how to use it better, I think, and I love it. It's my go-to glue. All right, so we'll set that aside. You know what? Let's put this piece down. Why not? Why not? While we're doing the gluing, let's put this piece down as well. And this piece we're just going to center on here, like so, equal distance all around, top, bottom, and the sides. All right, there we go. All right, so we got that put us together. Now we can do a little more. We'll stamp the camellia here. And we're going to do this in, now this is the first time I'm doing this in Bumblebee, so we'll see what it looks like. I don't know what it's going to look like. I just want to move this glue out of the way. Let's see. Just want to stamp this here once and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, oh look how pretty that is. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, wait till you see it on the cardstock though. This image is so beautiful. All right, I like to do it sideways because it is bigger. And I try to get equal distance, top, bottom, and the sides. Doesn't always work. We'll see what I get. If I don't like it, I can always do the other side. Just give it a good press because it is a big stamp. I'm going to press down. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Isn't that beautiful? You know, it would really look nice on this. I didn't bring it in here, but I bet you if I put Wink of Stella on it, it would really make it shine and glitter. I think it would look gorgeous. I think I might add that after. All right, so now we can add this to the card base. And we're pretty much done. All we need to do now is just finish decorating it. I will add a bow and some rhinestones. And this card will be done. I love these quick cards. I kind of get it out of hand though sometimes when I'm making my videos, because my style really is quick and easy and, you know, simple. But sometimes I see these videos, other people making these gorgeous cards with like all these layers and like cool things that the cards do, and then I just want to duplicate it. So that's, you know, I end up doing that. But anyway. All right, let's see. Before I do that, let me bring the ribbon in. So I want to show you how I tie this ribbon. I use a fork to tie it. That's how I tied the other two ribbons. So you'll need about, oh, I don't know, 7 or 8 inches, I guess. I think that's about 7 or 8 inches. And it's always best to get a little more, because you can always cut the excess off. But if you don't have enough, then you can't cut the, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So basically you take the fork, you wrap the ribbon around like so, right? You want that top piece here to be a little bit shorter. And then the back piece is going to loop underneath in the middle tine, the middle, you know, the middle center part here. Bring it through like so. Then you want to lift it again in between those tines there. And then this is where I like to lay it down someplace. Lay it flat. No, I don't want it to come off. And then this piece is going to loop under here. Come on. Like so. And then you just pull both pieces. Oh wait, what happened here? Hang on. I think I forgot to do a step. All right, let's try that again. Take 2. I'm taping, so that's why this is not working. All right, so we got our 2 pieces here. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, there we go. There. So we're here in between here. Pull it out. Pull it in between here. And then loop it in here. There we go. All right, now I got it. And then just pull it tight. Pull the 2 ends like so, and just keep, you know, just keep working it until you get to what you want it to be. So make sure the other side looks good. And you can see already how it will look. But these are nice because it makes like these little bows. So I think they're just cute. I don't know. Anyway, so that's it. And then you can cut the tails because this is a little too long, obviously, for the card. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to pull it, because then you'll just pull it apart. So, all right. We'll bring in some glue dots here. And take your pick tool. These glue dots here actually come with the paper pumpkin kit, and sometimes you get so many of them, so I always have extra. And this is how I apply the ribbon, is I put a couple of these on. Just kind of roll them into place.
like so, so it's not hanging off out of the ribbon. And like so, we apply that there. There we go. All right, we are almost done. Let me bring my paper trimmer in. Because knowing me, I won't cut this straight. And then if I need to trim it, I'll use my scissors. Actually, I didn't put this on very straight, did I? Let's see if I can. There's a little trick. If you huff in here, you should be able to release it. Well, maybe not. I think it's already on there. All right, we're not going to worry about it. Let's see if I can trim some more off the bottom. That's going to bother me. I know it's probably not bothering anybody else but me. But the fact that it's on there crooked is bugging me. So we'll give it a little bit of a trim. All right, that's not too bad. Out of the way. All right. And this, I'm going to use dimensionals. And don't ever throw these sides out. You know, when you're done with all the little hexagons here, because you can use those on like narrow words and narrow pieces of cardstock. It's still got dimension to it, so why not? I know you're probably saying, just leave the piece alone. Why you keep trimming it? All right, we'll just apply this here. We'll bring it right to the edge, like so. I might trim this just a little more. These are my ribbon cutting scissors because they're so sharp. All right, let's bring in our Rhinestone Basic Jewels. Might take your pick tool here. You know, I lost one of the jewels, fell off. I think I see it there. All right, there we go. So we'll bring that here. There we go. Put another one up here. And I'll put another one here or here. I think we'll go here. Like so. And there you have it. It's all done. Let's bring the other ones here back in. So we have the Evening Evergreen, Rich Razzleberry or Blackberry Bliss, and then the Misty Moonlight and Polished Pink. And let's see, I think I have this. Hang on, I'm going to zoom out. Okay, I guess it's zoomed as much as it is. All right, so those, and then the one that we just did today. So let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. As I said, when you place an order with me through April 11th, you can earn the beautiful Calming Camellia Stamp Set, brand new one. When you place a $30 pre-tax, pre-shipping order. So I hope you enjoyed this video.
Make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you did enjoy it, share it with your friends. And if you're not a subscriber yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. I try to upload one video a week. This week, I'm actually hoping to do a whole series of these cards throughout the week, but we'll see how that goes. I work for an accountant, so this is our busy season, March and April. So we'll see if I can do that though. Anyway, guys, thanks again for stopping by and watching. Take care. Till next time. Bye-bye.